my friends. Hello. What day is it? Happy Tuesday. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome. Hi Tech. Hi Axel. How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. I don't know if you can tell. I feel like you can tell when I talk a little bit. My face is numb. Well, just half of my face. Half of my mouth. But anyways, hi. How are you all? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Welcome in. Hi. How's it going? How are you all? I hope you all are doing amazing. It's so good to see you. Axel, how's it going? Welcome. Whoa, this feels really weird. I feel like it's more noticeable when I talk. But hi, we're in the studio. I think it's about to start storming, so that's nice. But today we're gonna work on some digital stuff. I want to work on a couple merch things, and a couple Camp Chaos things. And then I want to do a gouache painting. So that's the plan. I've had this gouache reference that I've wanted to paint for a bit. So I think we're gonna try to start that today. Hi Sten, how's it going? Welcome in. I feel like that'll be a nice vibe when it's raining and all of that. But I wanted to do some digital stuff first just to kind of have that going. And feel like I've made progress on that. There's two things I want to do. There's one thing that I'm doing for merch. And then there's another thing that I want to do for Camp Chaos. There's actually a couple things we need to do for Camp Chaos. We need to make the emote for Camp Chaos and also turn that into merch. And then we are going to, sorry, brain. We're going to, what am I saying? There's a couple things we need to do. We need to make an emote that's also going to be merch, that also is going to be on this giblet thing that we need to make for Camp Chaos, that we need to have in our shop for our stream. So a couple things we need to do on the iPad. We already are halfway through the emote thing, but anyways, I completely lost my train of thought in the middle of that sentence. I'm sorry. Hi Sten, I'm dead, absolutely exhausted. Was today a really busy day and you're here? It's so good to see you. I hope you can get some rest. Fan-fucking-tastic to say the least. I'm sick. I don't know how it happened in summertime, but it happens and I have to deal with it. I'm glad you're doing fantastic otherwise, though. I really hope you recover so quickly and feel better soon. Being sick is not fun, especially in the summer. It's such a buzzkill, but I hope you recover quickly. I'm very excited for tomorrow's stream, friends, which you guys should be there. It's gonna be great. We're gonna make a gluten-free, sarcastic, but I appreciate it. Well, I hope you are doing fantastic soon. Yeah, tomorrow we are going to make a gluten-free, dairy-free pizza and gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, and it's going to be so fun, and you all should be there because we haven't done a baking stream in a year, and it's going to be amazing. You're on your way home. Oh my goodness. Hi Pickle, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? But yeah, I went to the dentist today. I actually have had a very big day. We did a bunch of errands today, went thrifting, and I got some really cool clothes, and I also found a couch and ordered a couch for my apartment, which is very exciting. I literally can't wait. I'm so excited I have a couch. And then I came home and then I went to the dentist and I had a cavity for the first time ever, and I had to get my cavity filled, which is why this part of my face is numb. Don't really think you can notice. It feels really weird for me. I feel like my upper lip isn't going up as much. But yeah, I had my first cavity, which was crazy, but I had to get it filled. It was so weird, but I did it, and it's fine. And I'm never gonna have another cavity again. It's actually not that bad. Let me see. See, I can do it. It feels really weird though. I bet if I tried to drink it without a straw, it would be a struggle. But they told me not to eat for a couple hours. So, of course, once they said that, I got hungry. But I can't have a protein shake, so maybe I'll make a protein shake. Say thank you for the hydrate. Ask them to install Wi-Fi? Yes, absolutely. Damn, my first cavity. Also, hi Saint, how's it going? Welcome in. Once I had like both sides of my face numbed and the dentist also accidentally stabbed my oh no, Stan! That's so sad. Oh, that's awful. That does not sound fun. Yeah, this is my first time ever being like numbed or anything. It's quite odd to say the least. Yeah, but we did it. Yeah, it's like about to start raining. I'm like watching the thunder clouds roll in. But yeah, we're gonna do this merch stuff today. We're gonna do this digital art stuff. I'm hoping we'll start a gouache piece today. It's gonna be good. I'm really excited. I wish I refilled my water before I started stream, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm glad I got out of the dentist pretty quickly. I did dilly-dally a bit before I started stream because I wanted to try to let this wear off a little bit, but you had to pull an all-nighter? Jeez, I have never pulled an all-nighter. Never, ever. Went through my entire college career without pulling an all-nighter because I refused to jeopardize my health for school. And I did it. And I graduated with honors. Which, speaking of which, I got my diploma yesterday in the mail. It finally arrived, which is very exciting. I officially have my important piece of paper. Oh, okay, that makes sense. If it's literally for medical testing, that makes a ton of sense. I hope it goes well and you get the results you want. And I hope you get some good rest after. But yeah, friends, a friendly reminder.
Hey, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Raven with the 12 months. How are you? A whole year. Thank you so much. These aren't the right beads. My sister has my beads. My sister has my beads. Hold on, I'm texting her. Can I have my beads back? Stream needs them. Raven, how are you? Thank you so much. What are we gonna do? My sister stole my beads. Oh no. Oh no, you guys can't cause chaos. We don't have beads. Raven, what color can I get you once I have my beads back? Never pulling an all-nighter boggles my mind. Hi, Nagin. How's it going? Welcome in. Never. I mean, like, okay, technically, I think I've pulled one. Leave a paw print on the wall in purple in lieu of a bead. Do that instead. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is our bead jar right now. Except it doesn't technically have all of the beads because I left the bead jar back home. Anyways, math, it doesn't matter. We're not overfilling the jar this month. Raven, you missed it. We literally last month, like, got this close to, like, spilling over the jar. You would have been so proud. But it's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, okay. I never pulled an all-nighter in college. Technically, I think I've technically pulled one. Because prom, I don't think I went to bed. And that was sophomore year of high school. But, like, yeah. Damn it, we try again. Okay. I'd like to see you try. Crazy. Absolutely insane. So I'm gonna have to put my brain through all the stress possible. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pickle. Best of luck. Raven, you really would have been so proud. Yeah, today we're gonna work on this emote slash merch thing slash camp thing that I like should have as an emote like now. It's July. And anyone hiring remotely, I can do things. Oh, Raven, I wish I was. I'd hire you in a heartbeat. In exchange for having coin to overflow the jar. No, 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 incorrect, wrong, not happening. No, Not necessary. Can I have my beads? You took them. No, because they are obsessed with magenta. Say hi. Can I hear you?
Hello.
For those of you that haven't met my sister, this is Mads. Mads is very cool. We're gonna be baking together tomorrow.
And making pizza. I guess it's baking.
That's baking, kind of.
Kinda
It's kind of cooking. My face is numb.
I made a bracelet.
Say hi, beef. Cute.
I used the butterfly, okay? It went to good use. Wait, it's backwards.
Oh my god, I can't hear you.
Why? Am I not talking loud enough?
Because you have to like talk into the mic. Whatever. But yeah, we're doing a baking stream tomorrow. It's gonna be lots of fun. You all should be there. Oh, actually, while you're here, I want your opinions on like what was the merch design you wanted?
The shirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw it.
Yes. 1 second. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Those squishables you draw is really good. Okay, sketch it. Sister is forgiven for making shiny bracelet. Good. Okay, Raven, I'm gonna give you a purple star because you're a star. The squishables you drew were really good. Oh, what I was saying before. It's an eye. It's an eye with like a swirl in the eye.
I need to see it. Is it on your eye?
Yeah, it actually is.
It's gay.
It is gay.
Oh, I saw it.
It's also actually there.
Can I copy it?
Yeah.
How?
Oh, you know what the fun thing is? I have 2 of these. So tomorrow, it's fine. So tomorrow you can wear one of these and we'll both have mics.
Copy.
Yes. You're just gonna have to recolor it. 'Cause since it's white and it's going on a white canvas. So like, you can do a clipping mask. Wait, actually just copy. Hold on. That's me trying to redesign it. I was trying to redesign my logo, but I decided not to. Duplicate, boop, boop, boop. I know it is gonna rain. Copy. Where am I? Merch. It's fine.
That's so cool.
There. Or wherever, you can move it. My sister's working on a merch design that she wants made in the shop, so I'm having her sketch it so that I can draw it today. Which, by the way, merch is coming out next week. I need to charge my computer. OBS drains my laptop so quickly. It's insane. Okay, I can't finish my thoughts. If you didn't know, friends, currently we are having an auction for a bunch of works in my studio. Pinned at the top of chat is where you can find like 15 works for sale on auction. They will close, auction bids will close on Saturday, and then all the winners will place their final payment, and then I will ship them out to you. It's a great way to support the work I do. My PC is currently broken. It's breaking. It's dying. It's dead. I need to buy a new PC. It is going to be expensive. So I also moved, and I have a bunch of paintings in this studio that need to be sold. So if you want to support the work I do, if you want to get a piece for far cheaper than I normally sell my work, and for unique pieces that like in styles I don't typically do anymore, click the link at the top of chat or do ! Studio sale and go check out the auction. It's really cool. So far we have 1 bid, which is very cool. Someone should bid. Okay, anyways, thoughts? What thought? I don't have a single thought. I have 1 single brain cell. That's it. Copy what?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
She's working very hard. You can see the thoughts thoughting.
How do I paste it? Understand how this works. What? Why is it doing that?
Do you want to sit here?
Okay, you know what? You get the gist. It needs to be in a circle.
My face feels so weird. It's so weird. And of course, now that they told me I can't eat, I want to eat. Raven, are you a Camp Chaos counselor? Are you doing a camp session? I'm sorry, I'm really behind on Camp Chaos stuff. I feel like I have not been able to be involved. You are? What are you doing? What's your session? And when is it? I'm so behind on camp stuff. I feel so bad. I like haven't been able to watch like at all because we were out of town. Oh, ramen buckets today. Okay, this is so good to know. Wait, I'm just gonna look for you. You're July 20th, okay. I'm the last one before I teach everyone how to chaos buttons and be a whole problem. Wow, that's so educational. I can't wait for yours. I'll try my best to be there. It's a Sunday, so I think I can be there. I might be dog sitting. I think she's struggling. Oh, but today I ordered a couch, which is very exciting. I'm so excited. It's gonna deliver in a week, and then we're gonna have a couch, which means when my sister comes to stay with us, we have a couch and somewhere for her to sit. I'm very, very, very excited.
Wait, but this isn't how I want it.
3 pages of Brenda buttons on a Steam Deck. Oh my god. Huh.
I want just the eye in the circle, and I want some Thai art established at the bottom.
Okay, so you could erase. Go to the erase. You see? And then you can erase what you don't want. And then write what you do want.
Thank you.
Make sure to switch to the pen. Raven, I can't wait for yours. That is so cool. Sorry, I probably just breathed too hard into the mic, but... Oh, I also sent out a newsletter today for friends that are maybe a part of the newsletter or aren't, but want to be. You should join the newsletter. I just put out a new newsletter, which is very fun. And I'm about to make a LinkedIn post, which not as important or exciting. Yay! I like that. Have you seen the Instagram trend going on right now? That's like, how many years have you been in business, or months have you been in business? And then they're like months, and then it's like, you know.
No, the only thing I've been seeing on Instagram is this people in a boat, and they're like doing like dance moves, and they're like in a boat. Have you not seen this?
No.
It's like making fun of some kid, and they're like standing on a boat, and there's like people behind them like rowing the boat, but they're like up there dancing.
I have not seen this. Okay, well. Anyways, this is a nice idea. I like it. I have to close the eye.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. This is a great idea. I'll draw this today.
Number one.
Yep. Mads is actually the brains of this operation. I have no ideas. Mads comes up with the ideas. Thanks, Mads.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow. I'll see you in a couple hours, but bye. Okay. Let me clip this back on real quick. Boop. Okay. Now, let's go here. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this in overhead shot. So you might not be able to see it perfectly, but I actually kind of like when you can see my hand. So the issue is that I can't even zoom in, because to zoom in you have to like rotate the camera, and I can't do that in this tripod, which is a little unfortunate. So sorry. But at least you get to see what my hands are doing. I think that's kind of fun. Okay, so this is the piece that I want to work on today. I guess I could zoom in on here so you can see it a teeny bit better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So essentially we're drawing this as an emote and then also as like a scene that I want to have as merch. And then this merch design will go on the Giblet. That's what it's called, right? The Chaos, the little shop thing for Camp Chaos. So that's the plan. My teeth feel tired. Does that make sense? Raven, have you been working on any creative projects lately? Okay, we might need to make it even bigger because I'm kind of feeling like we do like a tent in the background. Crop and resize. We're really gonna run out of layers. Wait, why did it undo? Can I not go that large? No, wait, what? I think it's glitching. Okay, now it worked. So I'm thinking we do like a tent in the background and then maybe like a gnome back here. I wanted to have like a butterfly net. Wait, I think this is so cute. Is there anything else it should have? We could have like a tree here. I think this is very cute. Okay. I feel like I kind of went the wrong direction. I feel like I should have finished the emote first. I don't know why I'm doing this first. It's fine. We're doing it. Because I think the emote honestly just might be, actually, it'll probably just be select duplicate. I think it'll just be crop, like, it's so hard to get it exact. Okay, there we go. Like this. And then we'll make it a little more glowy and shading. Like, I think this will be the emote. kind of wonder if the fire should be a little more prominent. Like if this is kind of cut off. Yeah, maybe. Might have to recrop it. Good thing I duplicated it. I don't like how, like, when you crop on Procreate, it just deletes the previous version. I wish you could kind of revert back to it. That would be kind of convenient. The emote's pretty solid, so I'm okay to work on this, I think. It's definitely about to start pouring. But yeah, we went thrifting today and I got my shirt for the Tyler the Creator concert, which I'm very excited for. I got some actually really cute clothes. It was great. I made good progress on editing a YouTube video today. Got a long one I'm working on right now. It's like 30 plus minutes. And this is after already having done rough cuts. It'll probably end up getting a bit shorter once I start cutting things to the music, but it's gonna be a very fun video. I'm excited to like be caught up again. I actually think I might release the first new video, like the first vlog back after what? It's probably been at least 6 months. But I think I'm gonna post the first one maybe this Saturday, because I think I'm finally able to like catch up. I do kind of want to have a few banked up before I start uploading again, just so that like I'm less likely to fall behind. I mean, I literally have so much already edited and I'm still filming, so like my backlog just keeps on expanding. But I do want to make sure I like have everything ready and also can hopefully be consistent again once I'm back. Animated Jenny, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. I am. Definitely am. So I gather by your name that you're either into animation or an animator. Is that true? I actually have had a very good day. You do art. Cool. Love it. Do you mean animated in like the expression then? Or... Or just liked the name. Yes, okay, cool. Oh, I love that. Oh, awesome! Oh, thanks so much for following. So awesome to meet another Twitch Creator Club member. That's so cool. Can I ask what part of the world you're in, or country? I was literally just checking the server the other day because I'm itching for a meetup, but there's nothing happening in the city for a bit. And I couldn't make the last one, unfortunately. Midwest US? Awesome! Very cool. I've never been over there. Corn land! Well, I love me some corn. I'm from the East Coast. I live in Brooklyn currently. I'm not currently in Brooklyn. I'm back home visiting family. But we're actually in my old studio. I mean, it's still technically my studio, but I'm not back here much. I went to art school in Brooklyn and graduated last month, I guess 2 months ago. And then moved to an apartment in Brooklyn. From the East Coast too? Awesome. South Carolina? Awesome. I've never been. Is my earring tapping the mic? I hope that's not too loud. Did once since I've been here, not loud. Wait, I'm so sorry, I'm not following. What did once? It's not loud. Oh, did once since I've been, oh my god, sorry. I'm like such a goldfish. Is an ASMR stream too? Absolutely not. I am such a personally anti-ASMR person. I'm sorry. I don't care if you enjoy it. That's lovely. I hate it. Ooh, it's getting windy. I will never be an ASMR streamer. Ever. Unless something goes really wrong with my art career. Oh, absolutely. I like have misophonia. So like mouth sounds especially, I'm like, no, we're not doing this today, babes. No, 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 no. So, ASMR and I are not friends. There it comes. I doubt you can hear it on the love. Mouth sounds are bad. Very bad. Not fun. What type of art do you do? I'm actually primarily a painter. Here we typically do abstract painting streams. But right now we're doing a little bit of digital art because I am prepping to release merch. We're also prepping for Camp Chaos, which is a fun event I'm a part of this month. So we're kind of mixing it up today. Plus I hate painting when it's gloomy. So, don't know what color to make the tent. Half the people on streams screaming, just talking as an ASMR stream. I'm kidding. No, that's so fair. But yes, we are fairly chill around here for the most part, except when things get chaotic. But Love ASMR is the only thing that makes my brain shut off. Traditional oil, but on a break from that until I get a studio or a house. That's so fair. Yeah, it's so tricky with ventilation, isn't it? But if you want to share some of your work in the Discord, I would absolutely love to see. What have you been using in the meantime since you're not using oil? Or have you been painting at all? Oh, we're out of layers. Okay. Freeing up some space. Okay, I feel like I get the gist now. Oh, I'm so excited for a thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms. They used to terrify me as a kid, but now I'm a fan. Some landscapes and a portrait. Oh, awesome! Yeah, when I am not painting abstract, I'm typically painting landscapes. Because I am from upstate New York and we spend quite a bit of time there and I find a lot of inspiration there. So a lot of my like landscape reference photos come from there. So waiting on it a bit. Portraits are tough. I've not done many portraits. I've done a few. I mean, I've done life study, all of that. So like I've had my share of practice with it, but I've been trying to do a self-portrait a year, so I think I actually haven't made one yet this year. I haven't, so we have to make sure to do one this year. It's fan art, so I feel more pressure to get it right. Still learning on PC. So digital. Yeah, that's totally fair. Are you using Clip or Ibis, is that what it's called? Or Photoshop or Procreate? Actually might need that sketch again. Rebel. Oh, I haven't heard of that. Simulates oil paint. Wait, what? Ooh, I might have to look into this. I think I've like heard of a couple programs like that. That is really cool. It goes on sale sometimes. Is it only on PC? Or could I get it on my iPad? Because that would be really cool to try out. I have not worked with oils much. I'm primarily an acrylic painter for many reasons, but it'd be interesting to try that out. Let's look. No, definitely don't have it. It's giving me a bunch of car simulators, apparently. I looked up, said no, but you can use it with screen mirroring. Okay, that makes sense. Where did the guy's nose go? Is Astropad Studio the actual name of the app, or is that for screen mirroring? It can be really big files, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's fair. The mirroring thing, got it. It's Rebel. Oh, cool. Okay. It's good to know. Thank you. Honestly, if you wouldn't mind sending that in the Discord in the stream talk, like that, just copy that message. I mean, I can do it, but if you wouldn't mind, that would be amazing. Because like I always lose stuff we talk about in here. So I like having it there so I can check it out after. Thank you. Stream talk, please. Trying to find smaller size for a landscape. I had one somewhere. The smaller size of what? The... Oh, okay. Oh, a pic of... I got it. Will it not let you upload it? Is it too big? I always hate when that happens. Ricky, thank you for the stretch. I appreciate it. Definitely need that. How's it going? Welcome in. Ooh. Dang. Yeah. No, it's smart to work that large. I feel like the numbness is starting to go away. I definitely feel like it is. Do we add... like a background? Hi, it is indeed! It's our Camp Chaos merch. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's nice to have a landscape to actually ground it. We can add some texture. And then obviously, depending on what it goes on, we can decide whether or not to have that. But I think it's nice to have a background. But yeah, if you haven't heard about Camp Chaos, which I actually need to make a command for that. Let me see. me check the checklist and see if there's a command. Let me make this a command. I probably have an old command for last year. Yes, exactly, Ricky. I am a camp counselor. Okay. I'm a camp counselor again this year. So we're just working on an emote for that, which I wish I had that up sooner, but my session isn't until the end of the month. And we're also working on some merch, which I'm releasing merch for the first time this month. And then we're just putting together something special for it. Camp. Yeah, okay, we have it. Camp Chaos. So, mine July 30th or 31st. I'm the last session, which is crazy. Okay, so it should work now. Yeah, cool. Okay, I need to fix a couple things in that, but at least we have a command. Thank you so much, Jenny. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. But yeah, y'all should totally come to my Camp Chaos session. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be great. Okay, we need to add... Oh, thanks, Pickle. That's sweet. Oh, shoot. But yeah, also friends, we are currently doing an auction for a bunch of paintings in my studio, a bunch of older works. If you want to support the work I do and get a painting for far lower priced than I typically sell my works, you should check out the link that is pinned at the top of chat. Bidding ends on Saturday, and then winners will be picked, and it's really cool and a great way to support the work I do. All the funds are going towards a new computer because my PC is breaking. So yeah, please go check it out and support. It's very, very cool and a really unique opportunity to get original work of mine in a fun way.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Oh, Otter with the multi-month sub gifted from Fenthic. Oh, that's so generous of Fenthic. I didn't realize they'd done that. Otter, let's go! First time Bob Ross has been nightmare fuel, please. That's so funny. We have quite a few Bob Ross emotes. Otter, I bet I know what color you're gonna request. I bet I know. I bet I know. So I'm not gonna even ask. If you say magenta, I will cry. So happy you're a part of the sub squad. It's great to see you. How's it going? That's gorgeous. And that's digital. Holy shit. That's amazing. That is so, so cool. Oh, I'm obsessed with that. Oh, that's alright. You can like see me in the lower cam. Ugh, not magenta. Ugh, whatever. We'll pick that. Oh no. How did I just erase an entire line into that? Oh my god, please. Okay. So, I realized why this looked weird. Because part of it needs to be white. I think we actually might make it brown, this part. Yeah, I think that looks better. Oh, this is so cute. I really like this. I need to figure out what we're gonna do for the fairy background. Like, if we're just gonna do like trees or a sky. Couldn't really replicate. Yeah, I've never seen that something that can like work like that. That is very, very cool. That's really awesome. Do the drip into fusion and work wet and dry. That is so, so cool. I had a graphics question. If I was doing some digital work, and would it be true that I should make it as big as possible? Yes. Yes. Depends on what program you're working in, Pickle. It depends on what program you're working with, but because this or this, you're saying this. Thank you, Outer. I got this thrifted for $6. I wore this for Pride. I wasn't wearing this earlier, and then I got a stain on my shirt, so I had to change. It's fine. But Pickle, it depends on what program you're working in. So if you're working in Illustrator, Illustrator's vectorized, which then means that you don't have that issue. But anything that's pixels is an issue. And you should make sure to use 300 DPI at least, but ideally 600, depending on if you're printing or depending on what size you're doing. But yeah, essentially you could scale it down without losing quality, but scaling it up would be tricky if it's not vectorized. Have you had an issue printing? No, I've never had an issue. But like the higher quality, the better, you know? It's just that like professionals have recommended that if I can work larger, I should, because it doesn't really hurt to work larger. It hurts to like have to go larger when you've already done whatever. Oh, speaking of which, I discovered that Staples is having a sale on printers right now, and I'm debating on getting a printer. I'm debating between two. I'm debating getting like the really cheap one or getting the slightly more expensive one. I just need to look at it online a bit more, but the sale ends Saturday, so. But I'm really glad we like went to Staples to pick up a print for my sister, and glad we went, because then I discovered that printers are on sale. I was looking at the Epson EcoTank. I was looking at two. One that was $90 and then one that was $220. I was looking at the Epson EcoTank, the Epson Workforce WF2960, or the Epson, oh, maybe these aren't EcoTanks, never mind. I think I ruled out the EcoTank. Okay, now I'm confused. Which one? That is an EcoTank. No, that is an EcoTank. Okay, I was looking at the Epson ET2800. No, I ruled that one out because it didn't do front and back, and I think that's ridiculous. Never mind. Okay, I was looking at the Epson. Wait, really? I have two EcoTanks. They were game changers after using the old style. This is so good to hear. And the quality is good. Can I ask what model you have? Okay, I think I was looking. Is this on the clearance one? Yes, okay. I was looking at the Epson EcoTank ET2850. No HP, why? Just curious. The Epson EcoTank ET2850. It's on sale for $205 right now. So I'm saving $144. I think that might be the one I go with, because that deal is crazy, and it can print front and back. It can scan, which is really great. It's small, so like I could fit it on my desk shelf easily. It can do up to 4800 by 1200 resolution, which I think is enough. The 1200 seems a bit small. Or the Epson, it is an EcoTank, right? Is that? No, I was looking at the Epson Workforce WF2960 because it's actually the same resolution, a bigger size, like a bigger print size. I was confused about this because like what the difference on the EcoTanks were in the Workforce, because it printed the same resolution, actually bigger paper sized, and it was cheaper. So I need to like compare those online and decide which one to get. But I think I might be getting a printer this week because that deal is kind of crazy. I have the 3850 and the 4850, got them both refurbished because I couldn't hang with the full price, but they've been champs. Can I ask what you use them for printing? I shouldn't have two of them, but there was a situation that I handled poorly. Oh no. Love deals, literally. Like, probably shouldn't be buying a printer right now because I need to buy a new computer, but like with a deal like this, and I've been like considering getting a printer, I think it's worth it. I just need to do research on like inks too to make sure the ink doesn't get too expensive. HP, they make you subscribe for ink, and if you stop subscribing, you can't print anything. Is that specifically for HP? I remember hearing about that about some printer, but I wasn't sure what that was. But yeah, I need to do some ink research and just quality research and decide. Wanted to print borderless, and I wanted a higher quality for stickers. You can print stickers. You print stickers on the EcoTank. Oh. Oh. Can I ask like how much ink has been? Did my first market this summer? Ricky. Oh boy. Can you send some pictures if you wouldn't mind? I would love to see, both because I want to see your art and also I am a little curious about the quality. Oh, this is making me so excited. I'm getting a printer. Ugh, now that I don't have to be researching couches anymore, I can start researching printers. Hey, if you want to help me buy a printer, you should support the stream. That's where you can subscribe or tip or check out my wish list. Obviously there's never any pressure, but this is my full-time job. So supporting the things I do is a really great way to help me live. This is also my shop if you want to check out where all of my original artwork is. I have prints and paintings on paper and merch coming soon and just so many cool things on there. You should really, really check it out. Yeah. Oh, of course, please, take your time. Pickle with the show arts, thank you. I appreciate it. That is my beautiful, beautiful artwork. It's very nice. But yeah, I didn't realize you guys could leave reviews on my website. And so I like randomly discovered that yesterday or a couple days ago and it made my day. All of your reviews were so sweet. Thank you. Oh my god, it was amazing to read those. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to make this painterly and textured, but then I think it would just throw off the piece to just suddenly have a tree that has texture. Maybe not, though. I don't know. What do we think? I'm such a texture bitch. I actually should probably just add texture into the rest of this piece. I think we need that. But yeah, merch is coming next week. Either Thursday or Friday it's launching. Depends on if I'm dog sitting next week or not. Because if I'm dog sitting, I think I'm gonna release it a day early since I'm gonna be staying not at my apartment and I want to have my PC to be able to launch everything and all of that. So I don't know, I'm being indecisive about the tree. I don't know why the acrylic is so transparent. I don't think I like that. I do just really love this scene. I think it's sweet. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's different from what I typically do, but it's fun to just like branch out. Like I am enjoying doing like a bit of illustration and just kind of experimenting with it, and because sometimes I can't fully achieve what I want in painting, so. I don't know, I like kind of want to write Camp Chaos, but I don't know if we're allowed to use that name. Like, I don't know if that's also protected IP. I think it might be. Could I do, sorry, what do you mean by that? Did you mean, could you do Camp Chaos? maybe. That would be a cute little Easter egg. I might ask in the Discord. I don't know. I'll ask later and then we might add it in depending on what they say. Okay, I'm really happy with that though. That's definitely gonna become merch. I also think I want to do one for merch that might just be on a couple smaller things. Actually, I'm gonna ask right now. Okay. I'm typically an abstract intuitive painter, so I do abstract acrylic work, exploring emotion and memory and abstraction. This is some of my work here. Oh my god, I would show you in the studio, but it's kind of gloomy right now. But I can also show it this way, if it'll work. Here. That's some of my work. I do a little bit of landscape too. I'm also a graphic designer. So I do a little bit of everything, but abstract art is really my heart and like my main language. Hello. I think this will be cute as an emote. I need to fix some things, but I'll look at a couple emotes for reference. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to decide if I do an outline or not. I don't know. Like, I feel like it needs more definition on the ends. I wish you guys could hear the thunder. It's very soothing. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I like it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Palette knife painting is actually how I fell in love with painting. like 8 years ago. So it has a very special place in my heart. It's not something I do a ton of anymore. It's honestly something I've been going back to a bit, but it has a very special place in my heart. Palette knives are so fun. But yeah, that's really what unlocked like my love for painting. I don't know, I'm just trying to decide. Sorry, I'll go here so you don't have to. I'm just trying to decide how to like give it a little bit of definition. I've never had that issue before. That's a good point. But I don't know that I've done a palette knife painting on a panel before. To be perfectly honest. But yeah, I first discovered palette knife painting in like a art summer camp. We were doing still lives and I was like, bro, I've been doing still lives for years. I'm tired of this shit. And so the instructor like just told me to go to a computer and look up something for like look up a reference, and he'd teach me how to do it. And I found Leonid Afremov, who was a palette knife painter, and showed it to him. I was like, this shit's cool. How do I do this? And then he taught me. You made some like wooden panels, or I've never thought of doing it on wooden panels. Honestly, when I paint over some of the ones I didn't like later, that's fair. Like having to paint a crappy assignment on a panel you made is crappy. Yeah, that's so fair. Wooden panels are fun. I haven't painted on them much. I did a bit when I was in school and we were studying encaustic. Yeah. That was kind of it. I don't know. I don't think I like the outline either. But maybe once we do it all, it'll make more sense. They had backings just like the canvases I made. Yeah, of course. Like, yeah. Not too difficult to make, but very difficult as you don't have a wood shop. Yes, that is so true. Yeah, I wasn't a painting major, so I didn't learn how to make canvas and all of that. Like how to make, I wish I could learned how to make the stretcher bars. They did not teach that in the painting class I was in. 'Cause that would be a really cool skill to know. I don't know, I just feel like it looks weird with the outline. The dream would be to move to a country enough place where I could use power tools without an HOA Karen, literally. But also close enough to my city to have good internet and food. That is absolutely the dream. Yeah. That's why I plan to move upstate at some point. For sure. Hello? Yeah. We have a place in the Adirondacks. And it is gorgeous. I love all of New York. I love how versatile it is. I guess technically the shadows would be on the other side, wouldn't they? Lived in Paris on and off for a few years. You did? Never found a huge city to feel like home for me. I'm more of a mid-sized town person. I get that. I just love being in somewhere that's walkable, and like the art scene in New York is just amazing, and like the food is great, the people are great. New York City has just always felt really special to me. Okay, I think the shading's helping. I still don't know how sold I am on the outline though. Oh, actually now I'm totally sold on the outline. Once I turned it off, it felt so weird. I don't know, we're gonna have to see how it translates once it's like on screen as an emote. I also forget that like some people use Twitch in light mode, right? Is Twitch chat like white background for some people? I've never thought about this. That's so interesting. You see it as black text. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Forgot some people don't live in dark mode. Which I guess means emotes show up differently. I have never thought about that. Wow. Just don't like small towns. People only know how to talk about others, do drugs, and please. Yeah, I've never been a fan of small towns. Like, I had an opportunity to like basically buy a store, like a really cute store in a small town upstate, and I couldn't do it simply for it being a small town. If it was like in a different town, in a couple other towns in New York, I'd consider doing it. Because there are some like smaller towns upstate that I really, really love. And this is far upstate. This isn't like on the Hudson upstate. This is upstate, past Albany. But like, it's such a small town, and being a queer person, a queer young person in a small town. Whoa, that was right there. You had to have heard that. My mic had to pick that up, come on. That was crazy. That was insane. Here's hoping a little larger town will appear with a similar offer. Yeah, literally. I just don't think I'm at that stage in my life, you know? Like, I want to be in the city. Like, eventually I do plan to move upstate and probably open some brick and mortar store at some point. But not yet. What pickle? That sounded ominous. I posted a screenshot of how Twitch... This is gonna be mind-blowing to me. I don't know that I've ever used Twitch in light mode. Wow! Whoa! I've never thought about this. Wow. Wow. That's so crazy. Emotes must look so different. I've literally never thought about this. Interesting. I like live in dark mode, like to an insane degree. Wow. So emotes look so different. Okay, this is very good to know. Thank you so much for this information. Hot Ones Pringles! No way. I don't think my face is numb anymore. That's good. Can't believe I got my first cavity. Kind of bummed about that. I am, however, very excited that I bought a couch today. And may potentially be buying a printer very soon. I would not pickle. I cannot do spice. That's fair, Otter. I do think my spice tolerance is increasing. I think it's getting better. But tried those. I bet you they have. I don't know that we're getting to gouache today, to be honest. Because we still have quite a bit to do on digital stuff, which I'm totally fine with that. Fiery art is streaming. Live Thai art, fiery Thai art, fiery art. Very. Wait, I love this. Very relaxed stream today. For now, forever. Actually, Amma. Welcome in, Amma. How's it going? Hi, Melanie. Hi. How's it going? We're prepping, baby. I'm finally gonna do my giblet today. I'm so behind. I'm so sorry. It's called a giblet, right? Wait, that's the Crocs thing. Wait. What's it called? I don't know. Whatever it's called. Giblet. Giblet. How? Okay, fine. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing an amazing. Except I have a cavity, but it's fine. But I'm doing very good. I'm very excited. It's also optional, I know, but I really want to do it because I'm releasing merch for the first time ever this month, so it's a very fitting thing to have in the shop. Yeah! I'm releasing merch next week. Okay, I actually have a question for you. I don't know if you saw my message in the Discord. I know, obviously, like, anything like Brenda makes is, obviously protected IP. Do you know if the name is protected IP? Like, are we allowed to have that on anything? Like, just Camp Chaos in our own style? Or... I'm guessing no, but I just wanted to check. Lovely sleepy day. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Permanently relaxed stream. I mean, I'm down for a little bit of chaos, but... Yeah, depends on if it's a protected trademark or not. The thunder was the chaos, that's so true. And the lightning. Okay, I'm actually really happy with this. It's not a trademarked and is used for a lot of events, so you can put Camp Chaos. I can! Yay! Okay, cool. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like overstepping or breaking any rules, because I obviously don't want to like infringe anything. But I really kind of want to write Camp Chaos on this. This is gonna go on a shirt, and then it's gonna go on the giblet, whatever the heck he's called. So like Camp Chaos like here, I think would be really cute. Just don't copy paste our actual. Oh yeah, of course. Absolutely. Oh yay, thank you. Okay, cool. I'm glad this is okay. So like, cool. Yay, thank you. The issue is I feel like my handwriting looks like her font. Hold on, I need to. I should have this on here anyways. I thought I downloaded the overlay. Did I? Anyways. Please, you're so sweet. Thank you. I've gotten so many compliments today. It's like actually unreal. Thank you. But like, I don't know. I feel like I'm always shocked like when I go to different places other than where I live in New York City, because like I'm back in DC and I get so many compliments and I'm like, I forget that like anywhere other than New York City, I like might stand out a bit, you know? Like, that's so sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh my God. Okay. Because I wanted to do like Camp Chaos here. I had a very good day today. I am happy. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I feel like a walking rainbow walking around like corporate DC when everyone's in like to me DC feels like Upper West Side / like Midtown corporate Midtown, New York City is basically like what DC feels like. And then like every time I walk around, I just feel like a walking rainbow because like I look so different from like what everyone's dressed as, and I just feel so silly. I feel great, but it's so silly. Absolutely, and like also I feel like no one notices or like no one comments because like I don't dress that like crazily. Literally. So like it's just always interesting going somewhere else and feeling slightly special. Okay, we're gonna clean that up, but this is the vibe I'm going for. Wait, I love this. We still have to shade and do a bunch of things. But now I'm kind of glad that we didn't do the trees, because now we have more room for that. And this is gonna be our emote, which actually I might upload like right now, so we can test it. I'm so behind. I should go Beach Productive. Of course, Jenny! Thanks so much for stopping in. I hope to see you again sometime soon. Thanks for hanging. Wait, okay. Oh, that's why it's not erasing. What do I have the eraser on right now? This is weird. Oh, it's on watercolor. That's why it's being weird. God, the lightning's close. My window vibrated from that one. I love thunderstorms. It's not even raining anymore, is it? I can't tell. It's not. Or at least it's not raining hard. Miss Puffles! Did you get unfollowed? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's good to see you. God, that one shook. Jeez. Wild. I'm so excited to do a baking stream tomorrow. We're gonna have so much fun. And we're not gonna set anything on fire. I feel like I can eat now. Maybe I go get a snack. Yes, of course, not. We're having controlled fire tomorrow. But tomorrow's kind of gonna be a cooking / baking stream because we're gonna make vegetarian, or we're gonna make gluten-free, dairy-free pizza and chocolate chip cookies. I think this is very cute, and I am quite happy with it. Hi, Dewdrop. I'm doing well. How are you? It's good to see you again. I've saved an accountability marker for tomorrow. What does that mean? Does that mean you're gonna be there? Because that's awesome. Okay, I think I should see how this looks. Check clips. Huh? What do you clip? Oh, for fires? About fires? Right, got it. Mm-hmm. Doing fine as well. So glad to hear. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, actually, I probably need to size this down. I'll do that on my computer. Tomorrow we will remember. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. And then emote resizer. And no, there's a website for this. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I don't love it. But I don't hate it. I think the fire needs a little more definition. Let's go to content. Nope. Where is this? Viewer rewards, emotes. Free. Not auto resize. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. 112. 56. 28. Camp. Okay. Yeah! I'm so excited! It's gonna be with my sister. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be amazing. Okay. Let's refresh. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't think it's like amazing. It's just so hard when it gets that small. It's better than last year's. We've definitely improved. So that's good. Okay, at that, I think I'm gonna go do a quick little BRB and take my break. Go take care of a few things. I will be back soon. While I am gone, you should go check out my shop. And you should go join my Patreon. And very excitingly, we are currently having a studio sale and auctioning off a bunch of paintings in my studio for a lot lower than I typically sell my pieces. So you should go check that out right now and go bid on a piece. Bidding closes Saturday. Very cool. I'm gonna go take a break. I will be back soon. You all will behave. I'm watching you. Thanks for being here. Hi, I've returned. Thanks for waiting. Ah, oh, that's fair. Why not set a few things on fire? Was that? Oh no, I thought for some reason that was saying starting soon. Char. What did I say? Thank you so much for the gift sub, my friend. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the welcome backs. I fear I may not have put enough orange in this bag. I think we're okay. Stardew soon? What do you mean? Okay, the beads really like to jump out of this jar. I don't know why. Sure, I have no idea what you're talking about. Did you get hacked? What do you mean? It was really funny. When I went to get my cavity filled, the technician was like, "You're here to get your front teeth extracted, right?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, totally." Like, she's like, one time I had a patient like freak out at me when I joked about that, and I was like, oh boy. I thought it was very funny. Anyways. I've refilled my water. I had a banana. My face no longer feels numb. Maybe slightly, but like not anything significant. So that's good. Okay, I'm struggling. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Right? I've been on a banana kick lately. I don't know why. I just randomly am enjoying them more than normal. But it's been good. With peanut butter? I just had it plain, but with peanut butter is fire. I should have done that. Aren't we all a little numb? Now it actually kind of slightly hurts, and I wonder if that's because, not like anything, it just feels sore, and I wonder if that's because it's no longer numb. Anyways. Oh. Hello? Resume. Uh-oh. What are we doing? Okay, do you want to hear my favorite way to have bananas? It's with cheese on top, cheese melted on top, like white cheese, not mozzarella, white cheddar, and cinnamon. I forget what it's called. I don't know if it really has a name, but my Nana would make it for us. It's probably Portuguese, like Brazilian. It's really good. It's so good. You heat it up. So you like put the banana on the pan, you cut it in half, and you cut it down the middle, and then you put it, you can also quarter it, and you put it on a pan, and you let it like caramelize, and then you melt a little piece of cheese over top, and then put some cinnamon, and it's so good. I should make that. I remember looking it up. It has a name. I know it's top hat in Portuguese, and I forget what that is. Banana with cheese and cinnamon. I swear this is a thing. Cartola. Cartola. It's a thing. I swear it's a thing. It's a Portuguese dish. It is hot. I'm pretty sure it translates to top hat. Maybe not. Okay, it is, okay, but I think it's actually traditionally called Queijo de Manteiga, but the like common name is Cartola, it seems like. So good. It's so good. Now I want that. Yeah, it's definitely hot. As we were talking about the banana recipes, it might be our ad break time. It probably is. King's bread? I don't think I've ever had that. What's that? Chorizo? I'm vegetarian, so I've never had that. I was never really, even when I wasn't vegetarian, I wasn't really a big meat on pizza person. Chorizo's pork, right? What I do love, another Portuguese dish I love, is pão de queijo. And maybe we should have tried to make that tomorrow for our baking stream. We could have made pão de queijo. That would have been so fun. I don't eat land walking meats. Fair. Neither do I. I eat fish. So I guess I'm technically pescatarian. But like, I don't know. I don't want to get into like the whole like thing. So I just say vegetarian. Because then if I tell someone I'm pescatarian, typically they'll just be like, "Oh, let's go eat fish every day." And I'm like, "No." What if I want tofu? Anyways. I'm so glad you understand. But yeah, thank you friends for sitting through ads. I'm sorry about the ads, but also A, I have no choice, and B, this is also my full-time job. So the little money I get from it is appreciated. Lover Friday, that's fair. That is kind of true. If someone offered to get me sushi every day, I would be very happy. It's complicated sometimes. That's why I tell people I don't eat land walkers. That's so fair. Yeah, I maybe have fish like a couple times a month. But like, to be fair, if I am like staying somewhere else, I do tend to have fish more just because it is like easier for whoever I'm staying with to cook fish, you know? Literally the only reason I still eat fish, and slightly because my doctor said I should have fish for the omegas for my brain. But yay, omega brain. I found that there is a thing called sliced. That sounds disgusting. I already have a vendetta against mayonnaise. I think it tastes fine. Still have a personal vendetta against it. That does not sound fun. I'm just picturing like really congealed mayo, and that's why it's sliceable. And that sounds really gross to me. I feel like it's too thin. I feel like it needs to be some form of bubble letters. For some reason, I'm not particularly good at doing bubble letters. I don't know why, but I'm just not. Ew. Oh, I can't. I feel like I'm making the brush bigger and it's not getting any thicker. Hello? Lemony, please, that's so funny. Me drawing like literally any letter. Okay, this might be better. Literally, I'm also very particular. I'm so excited that we got a couch. Well, it's not there yet, but we bought a couch. and it's gonna be there in a week. I don't know what this blue waffle thing is. I know it was a thing like when I was in middle school. I don't think I ever witnessed that, whatever that was. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. I was gonna say I could show you a picture, but Lemony, now I remember what this was. I'd never looked for it, but now, yep, okay. It is, well, actually, I probably have the photo on my iPad. I do. Okay, it is this color, but this size. So this color and this fabric, like this linen, it's polyester, I think, but this size. I'm very, very excited. I'm so excited. It's from Bob's Discount Furniture, actually. And it was $500. Split 3 ways, so it was a sexy deal. Same. Seriously? What do you mean seriously? Sounds like something from America. But yeah, I'm so glad we found a couch. I spent like 6 hours in the car Sunday, looking at couches. Hey, speaking of which, if you want to help me now get a printer, or help with my PC that's breaking, those are fun ways you can support. Obviously, there's never any pressure, ever. But this is my full-time job, and support is very, very appreciated. But yeah, we paid for them to like deliver it and build it, which will be very nice. And it's gonna come next Tuesday, which I get home Monday, so it's perfect. I'm very excited. That's really funny, Otter. This is making me want to make another font. Which I need to clean up the font I did make, because it's not perfect at all. I'm so picky. That I actually don't hate. These are uneven though. They're sisters, not twins. But yeah, I'm really excited about our couch. Now I'm debating if we like make it fun and like make it like arch a bit. I don't know, let's just write it regularly first and then figure out what to do from there. But yeah, I really think I'm gonna get a printer. Those deals are so good. I just have to decide which one I want to get. If I want to get the like $80 one or the $200 one. I don't know, maybe I just get the $80 one. It has really similar capacities. Like, okay, I need to do research on this, on like what the difference between an EcoTank is and just like a regular Canon, because they print the exact same resolution. I bet you it's like their color capacities probably, but they print the exact same resolution. Actually, the cheaper one prints bigger. They both print double-sided. I need to do some like comparative research and decide. But honestly, I don't think 200 for a printer is that bad. It's just I have so many expenses. We have this printer, and then we're gonna get a new PC, and then I need to get an Adobe subscription soon. So it's just all adding up. And I just bought a couch. It's expensive. Get the nice printer? Yeah, I think I probably will. But there's a lot of investing in myself. Maybe too much. But I do think it's a good enough printer that I could start printing my postcards from home, which would be really, really nice to not have to outsource them. Like when our pen pal club grows to probably like over 100 members, then I would outsource it. But like right now it's small enough that like I could definitely print it at home. And I feel like that would save me a lot of it probably wouldn't save me that much money. It probably actually wouldn't at all. But it would just be more convenient. It doesn't really. It would when I get bigger, I think, because it would also save me time, which I think is very valuable. I don't know. I think I'm just currently weighing also like actually how much I would print from home. Hearing that it can print stickers from Ricky is very exciting. There's absolutely zero too much investing in yourself. I appreciate it. I really do. But I also do need to be financially conscious, you know? I'm full-time self-employed. Like, I do gotta be smart, especially with so many expenses piling up. Like, a lot of big purchases that need to happen all at once, which is not that surprising. But also, printing from home seems like taking on so much risk. Yeah. I do, in general, just need a printer for certificates of authenticity, for like customs forms, and just like random one-off things I need to print, price sheets when I do a gallery show, like that type of stuff. Right, exactly. Like, I don't think I would ever print my own art prints unless I got a crazy good printer. Because art prints, A, couldn't even do the sizes I do, and B, I love the company I use. But I do like the postcards. I don't know, but I guess I also don't want to change the quality of the postcards, and I like what we're doing now. And I don't know if I could get the same paper thickness. I don't want black and white though. I want color. I need color, even for just the simple things I do. Like, especially for the certificates of authenticity. Yeah, of course. I don't know, I'm gonna do some research on the two printers and decide. Because I don't know, because then it's like, okay, I already spent 90 bucks on a printer. Why not spend 100 more to like get a printer that like can have better capabilities for if I want it? And it's like significantly on sale. It's nearly like 50% off. Why color? So for certificates of authenticity, I put the actual image. Oh yeah, of course, Melemony. That's why I need to research what the ink costs are for them. For the certificates of authenticity, I put the image of the painting on the certificate. For price sheets, I typically do print a couple color, and I just would want a color printer. I know I will want to print color, and like, I would not make sense for me to just get a black and white printer personally. Like, I'd rather have the color and not use it than not have it and need it, you know? Yeah, no, that's really fair. And like right now, everything's outsourced. Like, but it's like I went to FedEx and printed the price sheets for this show. I just carried it and it was $30. And I'm like, okay, so why not just buy a printer? You know? Like $1 per page it adds up really quickly, you know? Like I definitely want a printer. It's the matter of do I get a higher quality one or not? That's really true. I mean, already from people I've talked to, they've said really good things about the EcoTank, which is the one I'm considering, or just a cheap like workforce one. Honestly, maybe I'll put some feelers out in the Moco community, the workshop chat. Or I think Brenda has one too. I always shorten Brenda's username to Jest or Jess in my head, even though that's not her name. Oh, we're out of layers. Dang it. It's very funny. Now that this numbing stuff wore off, I have a headache. Okay, I think if I want to curve it, I'd have to write it. And also, like, eventually I want to start making zines. I really love zines, and it's something I want to start making more of, so, like... Yeah, I didn't mean asking Brenda herself. Like, I meant, like, the tech chat. I could ask in there. I'm just thinking of, like, Discords I could ask in, you know? I'm happy with this. We definitely need to do shading. We need to do this one, which is going to be this one and the magenta guy, which I think we could probably just enlarge the magenta guy and then put Camp Chaos over it, and this is going to be something for other stuff. And then we need to work on this shirt that my sister wants, which this will be easy. We just do... Which honestly, at some point I need to redo my logo, but I cannot be bothered to do that before the beginning of this merch release. I can't keep adding things to my to-do list. But eventually I will make a new logo. I mean, I want it to be pretty much the same. I just want to clean some things up on this. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot that Struble does. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. No. I love, oh, I'm so glad you love it. That means so much. There's just like, I don't know, certain like idiosyncrasy, like, is that the right word? I don't know. Like this one is smaller than this one, you know? So I want to make that even, and I want to clean up the type a little bit. So it's not going to be that big. I don't know. I kind of like it being a little imperfect because it's supposed to be like hand-drawn. It is hand-drawn. But I got that critique like a really long time ago. But also like now that I'm seeing it like really enlarged on print stuff, do you feel like you notice those like errors a little bit more? Like human errors? But again, like I do really want it to have a human touch because it's a art brand. Of course, have a good lurk. Wishing you all the productivity. Thank you so much for hanging. It's great to chat with you. I do think we'll be wrapping up somewhat soon. I'm getting a headache and I'm gonna go see my neighbor. I have like so many people I want to see. Human touch is necessary, especially because of a certain alternate and yes. Yes, yes. So like all of the merch stuff I've been making, I've been doing at 600 DPI. Because some of the like things you make, like some of the items get like really big. Like it enlarges a lot, so having a high DPI is really important. Trying to figure out like what else I'd add to this, if anything. Honestly, I really like just having a camera on when I'm doing digital work. I feel like it's fun for you guys to see like my hand doing things. I don't know, I feel like it's a little more engaging. I kind of like it. Curious what you guys think. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, like the angle's not great, but that's just because I forgot some gear and we're not at home right now. But like, especially with like my overhead camera mount at home, I feel like it's fun. Okay, I'm trying to look up like logo emblems. Logo emblem. Like the established type thing. Established. Ooh, how is it? What's your report? I don't know, I think this is gonna take a little more brain power than I have right now. Because there's others that are doing it basically like this. So we do live, Thai, art, established 2019, with like the eye logo there. I don't think I like that more. Then it could be something like this. the center. Circle. Other circle. Or the max spice and taste like onion and citrus. Interesting. That sounds like a good flavor combination. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's just like that, like not, I actually like this more than it being, I think. Also, this is reminding me that I have another thing I want to make. Let me just sketch it out so I don't forget. Live Thai Art Collector Club. I want to make a sticker that says Live Thai Art Collector Club. That makes sense. I feel like that's commonly used in chips. Alright, I think we might call it there, my friends. I'm really happy with what we accomplished today. We finished an emote, nearly finished a new merch. No, we're not done. No. No. We're doing this freaking giblet, whatever it's called. Now. Okay. Oh my god, I don't care. I forgot about that, but I also don't care. When are you ever gonna get your hands on my iPad? I'm sorry, but like, like, I didn't think about that though, but I'm not concerned. No, you're no, like genuinely thank you for pointing it out. If you do think that's a reason for concern, let me know, but also like, what can you do with that if you're not physically here, you know? Oh, it's a PSD file. Okay. I'm gonna do this later. No, genuinely thank you. Thank you for looking out for me. I'd really appreciate it. All right, my friends, I think we might call it a day there. I don't know why I have like the worst like mouth headache. Didn't really know that was a thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go rest for a bit before I go visit my neighbor. It's not really a toothache. I went to the dentist today. And it just all feels tense. You know? Yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I've had such a lovely day. This has been really, really great. Didn't accomplish as much as I was hoping for, but we did a lot, and I'm happy with that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging and being lovely as always. I really, really appreciate it. I've really had such a great time. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be live from the kitchen doing a baking stream, making gluten-free treats for my sister and I. Gluten-free, dairy-free, and onion-free, and garlic-free, and all the things free. Anyways, it's gonna be so much fun and I can't wait. So I will see you all tomorrow for the baking stream. Where are we gonna go? It like hurts to talk. I really think it's because this numbing thing came off. And now I feel it. Where are we going? Oh yeah, also friends, please check out the auction. The auction closes Saturday. And if you want to support and get some work, you should do that. It's a crazy awesome opportunity, and it's such a great way to get some original work of mine for far cheaper than I normally sell my work. Bidding closes Saturday, so you should go check that out. Go check that out while I'm trying to find somebody to raid. Right now. I'm watching you. Do it right now. I'm indecisive. All right, I know where we're going. I want to just go say hi to a familiar face today. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid the lovely Danny, an incredible musician and streamer on this platform. Such good vibes, such amazing work. Thank y'all so much for being here. I've had the loveliest time. Thank you for hanging. Truly just thanks for being here and being so supportive and amazing. I'm so grateful to have you lovely friends here in my corner. I will see y'all tomorrow from the kitchen. It's gonna be great. Get your fire extinguishers ready. All right, I love you all. Let's go. Copy this raid call and come along. Thank you so much for being here. All the love, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.